Okay, so today, just walked into a spider web, because that's what I love, spiders. So it's kind of chilly today, it being second day of autumn and all. Now here's my opinion on Black Lives Matter. I think it is one of the most stupidest movements currently in America. One reason is that they support cop killing. Whenever a cop is killed, Black Lives Matter celebrates it. And in fact, there is a black officer who was killed, but since he was a police officer, they still celebrated it. And there was even this hashtag, I think, Kill Blue Skin or something, where, as of course, supporting killing people, killing cops. And Black Lives Matter also hate. They absolutely despise black people. Because when a black person is murdered, well, actually with the whole cop thing, he was a black man, and normally you'd think they'd actually care. Well, it being a quote-unquote progressive movement, Black Lives Matter, since that black man was a cop, they loved him being dead, celebrated it, despite Black Lives Matter supposedly caring for black people. Another reason I hate Black Lives Matter is because it's, well, sort of, with a lot of these movements, they think that just because they're this thing, they can do whatever they want. An example is that they think that just because they're black, they can do whatever the hell they want. In this cultural appropriation video, which features a black teenager, well no, black woman I think, and her friend in a trench coat. It doesn't really Black Lives Matter related, but I just want to talk about it. So this black woman was threatening, at the beginning of the video, she says, "Do you have any scissors?" Oh, and by the way, she's talking to a white person with dreadlocks. And by the way, dreadlocks are not race-related at all. Anyone can wear them. But then again, this woman does live in Retardville, so of course, it's not going to happen. But anyway, she said, "Do you have any scissors?" Of course, the guy didn't. Implying she would have snipped his hair off through force had she had the scissors. Then he simply wanted to leave. The poor young man wanted to leave. Oh, but guess what? She grabbed him and forced him to stay, which is assault. Oh, and he kept trying to go and everything, and he was strictly not violent. She just wanted to leave. She said, well, a little summary and everything. She said, you're gonna stay here because I don't like your fucking hairstyle. And being a black person, I can do whatever the fuck I want to, because you're a white person. Sort of what the whole video came down to. Oh, yeah, what's really interesting is that the guy who recorded the video, the woman tried grabbing the video and tried smashing it, but of course, and when she tried doing that, the video just abruptly ended, so. But what I hate about society is that when if the races were switched, a white person doing it to a black person, what would you do? Most likely you'd be like, "Hey, quit assaulting that black person, you racist." But here's how society is when it's a black person doing it to a white person. They're like, "Oh, this person's obviously a black person. They've been oppressed ever since slavery was ended."